Howdy, howdy. Says Pontoon Jody's first. Catfish Dog. Mike Sampson. What's going on, buddy? Zed's Place. What's going on, everybody? Here we go a little early. I'm ready to rock and roll. So, hope everybody had a good day. Well, I got me a little cut there for some reason. I don't know what I cut that on. You got beat tonight, Sampy. Pontoon Jody beat you. And Catfish Dog beat you. Probably because you got eye surgery, that's it. I hope you're feeling better. All right, dog. Sounds good. Camel toe, what's going on? Streaking through with your banana hanging out. There you go. Don't look, Martha. We're fixing to get hit with some severe cold weather. Fish and fevers in the house. How you doing, buddy? Brother Austin, good to see you. Had a good day. Got my dogs all strawed down real heavy. Getting ready for this iceberg weather we're getting ready to have. Doing good. I am too, brother. Not doing no fishing, but my buddy called tonight, said he might go tomorrow. It's not supposed to be no wind, so I don't know. I'm not doing no fishing right now. You got to be first, Ed. Can't win if you're not first. I heard you guys got a lot of rain out that way. Excuse me. Boy, we need it here. We've been getting some, but we need a lot more. Our lake is still a couple feet low. But what we've been getting has got to be helping. Ed, you're running two websites tonight, I see. Mullet Man number 7. What's going on, Mullet Man? Good to see you stopping in. You should be a moderator now. I think I've got everybody a moderator now. Fish and Fever, you should be. If you're not, I'll get you tomorrow. Or after a while when I get off of StreamYard. Quick on your phone. 4 or 5 inches less than a day. It's supposed to get more Friday high winds too. Yeah, we could use about a 4-inch rain, really. That would really help. I thought we were going to get a lot of snow, and we might with what's going on, but I seen you guys got hammered over there. I think that East Coast in Florida, you're all still getting hammered. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could fish and be on here like Jody does. Well, I sure hope not in that way. We appreciate you there, Campo. It'll be a lot warmer, that's for sure. River Rat, buddy. Welcome in there, River Rat. What's happening out there? There's brother Jeremy. Hi, Jeremy. That fishing channel. Get your lights all hooked up, bud. I know you were working on them last night. That's the way to do it, buddy. Do it right. Do it right the first time, and you won't have to do it over. All right, Zed. Sounds good. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. We appreciate the support. Hit that thumbs up for me. Share me out if you get a chance. Go get your stuff done. I'll watch for that big show tomorrow night. No, sir, no snow. We got a little bit yesterday and last night, and that was about it. Got about maybe a quarter of an inch. That was it. Fine channel right there, Fishing Fever. You guys don't have him, hit him up. But I figure you probably all do. Catching some good fish, I know that. Yeah, it ain't too bad. I had to set it up. You got to go through and do a lot of parameters and stuff, but it's really kind of easy once you figure it out. I'm not real smart at this computer stuff, so it took me a little bit. Yeah, we do too, Jeremy. I'm not sure how much. I know we got some cold weather after, I believe, after tomorrow. I've heard a couple different stories, but I ain't really looked myself. That's what we need here. We need a couple more good days of rain. Our creeks and rivers are so low. Let me redo this here. I forgot what night I was on. We got to change this to Hump Day. Yeah, a lot better. Hump Day. Woot woot. Campy, that's awesome news, brother. I'm glad everything's working out. Makes me feel better when I got to go get it done. That's right. Woot woot. Make sure I got all my members up there. Do any fishing today, Rat? Or is it still raining? Too cold, huh? That wind, what makes it bad. I gotta play my little intro. I forgot to do that. Stay tuned. All right, got that out of the way. Jello. Hello, Jello. Going to go try Powerton in the morning. Guy at the bait shop said it's been running for a few days. Guess I'll check it myself. Can't take his word for it. I heard no wind tomorrow. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard. Might be a nice day. Might be the best last day we've got for another week. Good luck if you do go, Jello. I hope you catch a big one. Rob Fox. Hi, Rob. Good evening to you. I guess spray it down with some olive oil. I don't know how they put that clear wrap over a lot of them pans and cook them in the oven. You'd think that'd melt, but I guess it don't. But I'd say if you use aluminum foil, put you some olive oil, get some of that Pam spray or something, put on there. That's probably what would work. I'd say if that plant's on, you got a good chance of catching some. No problem, old man. I'm no chef, but that's what I do. Glacier Shark, spray it down, he said. That ought to work. What's up, Glacier Shark? Brother Devin? How's good old Mr. Wilson? No, I don't have it set for that. I'm not sure it can do the weather. Be honest with you, I don't really know. I just got it. Queen, I hope you got your power back. Good evening to you. Tell Possum I said hello. I hope you're cooking something good. Probably crappie. Got it back around 1 a.m. Awesome, Queen. Good deal. I wonder where my buddy Avid's at. He might still be sleeping. Homemade chicken Alfredo. Jalapeno poppers. Oh, I want some of that. And fried squash. And salad. I tore up a couple bowls of that chuck roast, and taters and everything. Man, it was good. Got me a big old batch I can put in the freezer, save for another cold day. I hope you're babysitting, not sitting on a cat. Underneath and inside of my bat. He'll come out when he gets hungry, I guess. Get one of them laser pointers like Possum had last night. I bet he'll come out chasing that thing. That ought to work, Jeremy. Maybe them boats will see you and then they won't run over you. Oh, he'll be all right then, Glacier. Leah Eli. What's going on, Leah? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Good evening to you. About the same here. Trying to stay warm. There's Jody girl. What's going on there, Jody girl? River Rat says Miss Jody. Queen Possum says Leah. And Jody says nothing. Queen says, hey, my Jody. What's up, Jody? Zampa, you still got the patch on, or did they get to take the patch off? Brother Abbott, what's going on, buddy? I wonder where you was at. Oh no, you're gonna give him a big head. I figure you was just waking up. Tim woke up too just a while ago. Yeah, I don't think I met her either. I think this might be her first time on my live. Welcome in anyway, Leah. Just popped up on your feed. Well, welcome in. Just a friendly group of fishermen and women. Type awesome there, Leah, and it'll drop your link, and anybody don't have you can sub you. Help you get some subs there, maybe. If you need them. You guys don't have Leah. Is it Eli or Ellie? Eli. I'm saying Leah Eli. There's her link. You guys can pick her up for a sub. He probably messed up, Joe. Was coming to my house, probably. Gotcha. Like Elizabeth. Ellie. Okay. Middle name. Cool. Get your coffee made there, dog. There you go, Leah. You just picked up avid fisherman. Old Bigfoot. Johnny Small Pepper. Well, you don't got to sit and listen, Johnny. I'll drop that link. You can come up and eat some peppers. River Rat says, Pepper, my superhero. Thank you, Jody girl. Busy, busy. Busy, busy Johnny. All right, brother. You're welcome up here anytime, you know that. Jody, you sell your baseball cards yet? Just curious. Well, that answers that, don't it? You might have one worth $1 million. I'm going to play around here and try some different things here. I'm going to try and share a screen with two monitors. Share the screen. All right, I'm going to find a channel here. Let's see. Hey, Robert, how you doing, buddy?
There he is.
There we are. What's going on, Brother Abbott?
Not much. Just another day of work.
Hello, Brokeback Bob,
Hey, Brokeback Bob.
or as Pontoon Jody would say, Bobzilla, or is that
I think
Boobzilla?
Boobzilla is what she said.
Yeah, Boobzilla.
River Rat, how you doing, bud?
Mullet Man wants to know if Brandon's still talking about that magic fire.
Robert, how you doing? Amanda.
Working tonight, Abbott?
Yeah, I gotta get. I'm gonna be up here for a while. For a little
Yeah.
while.
Well, that's good.
Amanda, I got a box ready for your jalapeno poppers if you can't find them. So how you doing tonight? Just getting bored again?
Getting what?
How are you doing
Bored?
tonight? Yeah.
I just kicking back. I was watching TV earlier, watching the news. I was going to watch Trump there on Fox News, but I record it and watch it after a while.
I don't know if you'll find them in Walmart.
What store you get them at, Abbott?
I got these from a farmer's market. Hey, Melissa.
Hi, Melissa. Welcome in. She's eating a bite.
A bite? No, never mind. I'm not. I'm gonna be nice. You might be able to find them at Trader Joe's, but I doubt it.
Yeah, we don't have one of them.
We got one, but it's at the mall. And that's an expensive place.
I must not have seen it either, River Rat. Of
Neither have I, River Rat.
course, I ain't been on YouTube all day. Melissa says hello to everybody there. I done forgot what that package looked like.
I'll go get them again.
Yeah, I have to check my stores. I wonder if a county market's got them,
They might.
or a Sam's Club maybe, or a Myers.
Maybe.
We got Sam's, and we got Myers.
Sam's Club might have them. Okay. You have a posted, River Rat? Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get the package and let you see what they look like.
Yeah, I can't remember what they look like. Tell Hogleg we said hello. I try and make his show when I'm up early, but I don't get up early all the time anymore. Uncle Lou. How you doing, Uncle Lou? You should be a mod now, Lou. I took care of that a while ago.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, we're supposed to get some bad stuff coming up. You ready? I'll put you on full screen. We'll take a look at that.
Okay, anytime you're ready.
Hers jalapeno poppers. What's that say underneath that? Curls, cheese curl, American cheese curls.
Uh-huh.
Now, are them like potato chips or are them frozen or something frozen?
No, these are like those Cheetos you get in the store,
Yeah.
but they have jalapenos and cheese inside.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Hey, Ernie Brown.
Hey, downtown Ernie Brown, what's going on, buddy?
You see, that's what they look like. Like that right there.
Oh, okay. And they're probably hotter than heck, too.
Oh no, I've ate a half a bag of these at the farmer's market when they had them out for a sample while I was shopping. He had an open bag there for people to try, and I kept eating them.
Yeah.
They were good. So I bought a bag to bring home.
If I ever see them in the store, I'll definitely grab me a bag. We'll try them out anyway.
Oh yeah, I thought they were good.
Yellow says those are good. Booted Melissa for what? That cotton picking nightbot.
Oh, not by time drop for 5
Well,
seconds.
I'm going to go in there and I'm going to disable that portion.
What these are is they're like the Cheetos, but they have a jalapeno in the middle with cheese in it. Cheese on the outside and cheese on the inside.
Sounds good.
Johnny says, that felt good. That was for whooping me in wrestling. Oh, she's been watching Troy's channel too much.
Good deal, Ernie. Glad you're getting along with that better. Robert says Amazon has them things.
Yeah, you can get them off Amazon. But I get mine out of a farmer's market, not even 5-10 minutes from the house.
Who whooped you in wrestling?
Melissa.
Look at there, Abbott. He grinds them up and rolls them and chops in it.
Oh,
That's
pork
something.
chops in it?
That's something different.
No, it's actually a good way to season pork chops.
Maybe. But if it's got cream cheese in the middle of it.
It's like a cheddar cheese in the middle of it, but it's still a good way to season your pork chops.
What do you got? Some kind of wrestling game you guys play on a computer?
It's one that Troy has on his channel.
Really? And people can get in there and do it, huh?
Troy has characters from the catfish community made up, and he's been putting them head to head.
Okay, when I see him, they're always he's driving a truck. Yeah, that cold weather's rough, boy. It makes me ache too.
I'm just trying to stay dry. Trying to stay dry down here.
Is it raining?
It was.
Yeah, we ain't had none today. Been pretty good. I got my dogs all strawed down and went and bought me some straw. Man, they loving that.
You might need some more for next week.
Yeah, I know it. Not next week. I think this weekend's supposed to be 40-mile-an-hour wind and in the teens.
Sunday is supposed to be down to 10 down here with a
Yep.
chance of the snow.
Yep.
Yeah, Queen, I got a box right here next to me that's ready to put two of those bags in it and ship it to you.
Boy, I used to love snow. I always wanted to go to Alaska. Not anymore.
I got my fill in Montana. Bob, she's going to let light into you.
Hey, our
Love
last
you.
deer season of the year is this weekend.
Where?
I'll be glad when that's over.
Where's that? Here?
Well, in the county where I coyote hunt, down there in Macoupin County, it's the last weekend. I think bow season goes out to 14th.
Well, if I'd have known that, I wouldn't have went to Missouri and cleaned these four deer for this guy. I'd have went in
Yeah.
my backyard and got deer field because I thought deer season was over.
Hey, we got proof you wear white too, Jody. Remember that, don't you, Avid?
Yeah. I don't wear white because I wear white, it gets black. It turns black real quick. Dirt, mud, and everything else that goes right to it.
White pepper gravy. Boy, that sounds good. Put some French fries out there. Dip them French fries in that gravy.
Oh, French fries and white gravy, man, you can't get any better.
I don't want any of that stuff, Lou.
What's that?
Snow. Lou said, come on up and take all the snow you want back home. He's up there in Iowa. I think they got
Well,
14 or 16 inches on the ground.
I guarantee it. Come next week, we're gonna be in front of it.
Okay. Send me a request, Ernie. You got my page on Facebook, right? I'll hook you
I don't.
up.
I don't even have Ernie Brown on my Facebook page.
I thought I already had him, but maybe I don't.
I don't have you. I know that. I don't think.
I think I posted on your channel before. I'm not really on Facebook all that much anymore since I've been on YouTube, but I've got a lot of YouTubers off of there on Facebook. Yeah, hit me up, Ernie, there, and I'll accept you. Where are you at, Jello? I thought you were here in Illinois.
He's in Illinois. He's up there towards
Wow, I bet you are, Lou.
north of Tim.
Yeah. That'll work, Ernie. Or a messenger, whatever you want. My buddy killed a coyote the other day and it had a tracking collar on it. And the tracking collar belonged to one of his buddies, so he called him up. He said, "We got this coyote over here I shot. It's got your collar on it. Or actually, it was DNR had a collar on it, but they told him who was the trapper. And so he knew the trapper, so he called him up and got his collar back. He said that dude made a great big, like a 7-mile circle. Took him about 3 weeks to do that.
There you were. I found you.
Look out, Hogleg. They're coming after you.
I found you on Messenger.
All right.
I just
2 hours north of me, you got that much snow, Jello? Wow.
Jealous between Tim and Mark.
Okay, Ernie.
Tim's asking for the link.
Who is?
Tim, the dog pound.
Catfish dog. Anybody else want to come up on panel, you're welcome to. There's the link. The more the merrier. That way you don't have to look at my ugly mug all night. Come on, Jody girl.
Good evening, everybody.
There he is.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, Tim.
Hey, Avid, what's going on?
Another day.
Yep. Another day, another 50 cent. Oh, wait a minute, 75 now. The state has to give us a raise.
Another $1 now, ain't it?
Yeah.
What, you mean another nickel? Another
Where
nickel?
you at, Ernie?
By the time my IRS gets done, we're going to get a nickel out of it.
Boy, ain't that the truth.
Hey, Mullet Man, what's going on? Everybody out in chat, how you doing?
Hey, Sampy.
Campy got a clearing from the doctor, said he's doing good.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
That surgery that me and Sampy had, that'll heal up quite quickly, depending on your body and how you like your vitamin C, your vitamin D's, and your vitamin E content in your body is, and how your immune system's built up. The better it is, the quicker you're going to heal. But I tell you what, it'll improve your vision quite a bit.
I heard it does. That and laser surgery.
No, I didn't have laser, and Sampy didn't have laser. He went under the scalpel. Had the cataract removed and lens removed and replaced the lens.
Rotal cup is torn from the walker. Boy, makes it rough, don't it?
That laser surgery, I wouldn't take it because I've done too much research on that, and within 5 or 10 years, you're going back and getting it redone again because you lose
You're
your
exactly
eyesight.
right. My boss had that done. It cost him like $5,000 or $6,000 per eye, I think. And about
Yeah.
5-6 years, he had to go back,
But see, the surgery me
or
and
it got
Sammy's
bad again, something like that.
the surgery me and Sammy's getting is like 4,000 an eye. And
No
I'm down
kid.
to, yep, 4,000 an eye, and you're done in 10 to 15 minutes.
Wow.
You're in and out that quick for one eye.
Holy moly.
Laser surgery takes you a couple hours because there's multiple lasers that have to work on your eye.
But the kind you guys got is just a scalpel, huh? What if
Yep,
he was shaky? What if he was like this here, boy? That'd be kind of rough in that eye. Whew.
thank God you don't drink coffee.
Well, you got to drink coffee to stop the shakes.
No, I told my doctor, he says, you had coffee, right? He goes, no, I don't drink it because I start twitching when I drink coffee. I'm like, thank God you don't drink coffee. leave it to me to take care of the coffee.
Old man says his surgery didn't work. Must have had a bad doctor.
See, I can see really far off now since I've had my surgery.
See, I can't see that far.
I can see real close. I can read fine print. I can see.
About the last 10 years, my eyes have been going.
You know, if you have cataracts and you're gonna get them done, I'm out for the what they call that smile surgery.
He said mine's just a start. He said you don't have to worry about it for a few years.
Because see, all they do is they put a slit right in here, another slit here. They go in and cut out the lens, and they pull out the lens to the big slit, and they take out the cataract the same way, and they slide another one lens in and put it back in place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you're put to sleep when they do that.
Oh, I do. I had them put me to sleep because I didn't want to see no scalpel coming at my eye.
Oh man, they'd have to put me to sleep because you go poking in my eyes, we'd be fighting.
Trust me, I seen it. He was going to try my right eye that way. I'm like, no, you got to put me out because I can't see that. I don't want to see that knife coming at my eye. I did not like that. I didn't like that idea of something pointed coming at my eye.
Yeah, I don't think I'd like it either.
Dang, I think next week I'm going to have to broadcast from the inside studio.
Why?
You got no heat out there?
Yeah, I got a furnace out here, yeah. It's going to be so cold, though, man. I mean, woo.
Yeah, maybe we'll get lucky and we won't get it.
Yeah, well, we kind of lucked out on the snow. I mean, I know Uncle Lou and
So
Jello
far.
did, but Uncle Lou and Jello didn't luck out. But that's the way it was predicted, though. Really,
Yeah.
the northern half of Illinois was supposed to get hammered. I would too. And if you watched the radar where that stuff coming up out of the Gulf, man, it was going right there and dumping right on Iowa. Bam.
They've been catching some nice fish up there, Jello. I seen on Facebook the other day.
Joe, I don't know what you're thinking. You're
Better
addicted.
put some wheels on that sled.
He got snow up there. He don't need wheels. He got snow.
You ain't got snow at Powerton, does he?
Yeah.
Powerton don't have. Well, Powerton's north. I didn't think they had any snow.
Powerton's up by Rockford.
You ain't got snow at Powerton, do you, Jello? I think he's up by Rockford. Powerton's not up by Rockford. It's up by Havana. Ain't it?
North of Havana.
I've
Right.
never been.
I've been there about 5 times a couple years ago. That's a long walk. You talk about that walk down there at Baldwin. This is a lot farther than Baldwin's walk, I guarantee you.
I tell you what, I'd be looking for an e-bike or a four-wheeler.
Yeah, they won't let you.
Joe, that's dedication.
That is dedication. All right, Ernie. Hey, I've
Yeah,
seen them guys. I've seen them guys fish down there. That catfish guy with a lot of snow on and big heavy gloves and everything freezing just as fast as he can get it out of the water. But the water was hot, and they caught some hogs.
Joe, you're gonna like this package that you're getting. You're gonna like this package when you get it.
So, Joe, I haven't been to Powerton. Let me ask you a question. Is the walk real long because the fishing area is that far from the parking lot? Or are you walking to the fishing hole?
There's a warm water discharge you have to
It's that
walk
far from the parking lot.
Oh, really?
Yep.
To get to the hot ditch, it is.
Okay.
You can fish right at the parking lot. There's water right there.
Okay,
But the hot ditch is clear at the other end.
That's what I'm getting at. See, it's kind of like that down at Clinton, too, at the spillway. The hot water, the dam's what? Half a mile from the parking lot, maybe? Maybe quarter mile. It ain't bad. But it's a little walk back there.
We see the Mississippi down below Kaskaskia Dam is 3/8 of a mile. And they got a trail, paved trail. Once you get to the end of it, it goes from a paved trail to a sandy trail. And it's 3/8 of a mile. And you're pulling a wagon, it's easy. But if you're carrying a lot of stuff, you're stopping a couple of times.
It's a rock road where the workers drive the road.
Right. That's the same way as it is at Baldwin, but down below Kaskaskia Dam to get to the Mississippi, you got a 3/8 of a mile hike. One way.
Now, I know guys that rode bicycles.
Your battery backups, your tripods, your phones, and your bait.
I heard they had a big fish kill there a few years back. About 5 years back, I guess, killed a bunch of their fish. It's right along the river, Tim. I think on the other side of the dam is the, Illinois River?
If it's around Havana, that'd be probably the Illinois River, yeah.
Yeah, because we was fishing in the boat, and you can see the barges go right by the lake, just on the other side of the levee.
Yeah, you can use a handicap scooter if you need it.
It's that way down at the Sportsman's Club, too. There's a levee between the lake and the Kaskaskia River.
I think I passed that Sportsman's Club right there when we left Clinton the other day. I seen the Sportsman.
That would be the, is it the Clinton Sportsman's Club or the Weldon Sportsman's Club? I can't remember.
Okay. I thought maybe yours.
Yeah, no, it's right there on Route 10. No, mine is 30 miles more to the east.
Oh, okay.
Where'd he go?
Electric bike would be the way to go. But I don't know how they hold up in this cold weather.
I've seen a couple of guys on these fishing shows that got electric bikes to go way back where.
Yep. Now, whether they'd pull a wagon, I don't know either.
Oh, yeah. Those electric bikes can pull a wagon. Oh, yeah. Easy.
Well, okay.
Oh, yeah. Those things get up to about 30, 40 miles an hour. I mean, you get a good one. Yeah. They'll pull a wagon.
Those handicap carts, they'll pull a wagon.
You just got to figure out how to hook it up without, flipping it over or whatever.
Yeah. You have to set it low. The handle will go low enough to where you can hook it up to the neck of the seat. Or like Jello does, he has his long rope between.
I was gonna say just put a long rope on it.
Shoulder. Joe has a long rope on his wagon.
Just hang on to it with one hand and drive with the other hand.
No rope. Joe put that rope right across here. Let it go back to the wagon, and he just walks. No, he pulls that. He pulls that wagon like a champ. He don't have to hold on to that wagon, nothing. He just goes. Takes
Oh,
off
that right?
walking. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know that, Joe.
I've heard of it.
But right now, these warm water discharges.
What's up,
Hey,
Jody
Jody.
girl?
Hey,
Miss Jody.
I got some questions. And you've got the answers.
Hey, we
Shoot.
got the panel that can answer any question you got right here.
I'll take Jody says for 400, please.
Okay. Uncle Lou can chime in too since he makes planer boards. I was watching a show earlier tonight, and they said to put your biggest baits on the outer rods you're dragging. And to put
Right.
even the whole fish out there. And the big ones would hit them
Right.
on your outer rods, the whole fish.
You put anything from a 1/4 inch bait to a whole bait out there on this planet boards, and big fish will hit them. You could be putting them on either the right or the left on the outside planet boards. Don't work.
I was going to try it and put it on the outside rod on both sides and get a skipjack and cut the end of it off. And then fillet up one side and double rig hook it.
Yeah. The double rig? You mean like a stinger rig? A big hook in
I
the
don't
front.
have
And a
stinger
small
rigs.
hook.
I'm just gonna I think they call it Kentucky rig where there's a sinker on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not putting a sinker on the bottom.
Are you going to be dragging, or are you dropping it off the side of the boat?
I'm gonna drag.
She
I
could be
don't know.
dragging. She'd be dragging
know
it behind
if
the planet board.
Okay.
She'd
I don't
be,
know if you'd want to put a sinker on the end of the line if you're dragging.
No, I won't put one on the sinker, but I'll inline tie 2 hooks and cut it off below it. And the sinker will be up there where it's supposed to be above the float.
So what you want to do is you're going to put a whole skipjack on there, but you're going to put 2 hooks in.
Yeah, that way if it's a short bite.
Right. That's kind of like muskie type fishing too. The lures would you'd take a whole chub or like whatever, put a hook in here and a hook down here, run the same way.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like a quick set rig for a muskie.
Catfish
Exactly.
Jake leaves the stinger hook loose. He don't hook it in the bait.
But instead of
just
using a
hangs.
treble hook,
But see, Rick, she's not using that second hook as a stinger hook. She's putting that hook right into the fish. The
Right.
Yeah,
stinger
but you
hook.
can use it as a stinger hook too.
Yeah,
I
Catfish
think
Jake
it would,
that rig is basically considered a stinger rig. So if you get a short bite, they'll get that back hook instead of ripping the
Right.
bait off.
That's how I do it when I go to Alabama. I run them. Well, I run them here in Springfield too. But
I run them here on the Cascade here too, because these big fish like to hit these big baits and do a short bite.
and I was putting the second hook in it because I thought that would help with the presentation of keeping
it
the
says
fish.
big bait should be on the
yeah,
inside.
Yeah, that'll help with the presentation.
Have a good one, Johnny. Thanks,
See you
buddy.
later, Johnny.
Good night, Johnny.
So what are you saying, Robert? Those big baits on a planer board will affect that planer board, so you don't want to use big baits on a planer board? Is that what you're saying?
They won't affect Uncle Lou's boards.
No.
They will the others, but they won't his.
I lost one of Uncle Lou's playing the boards on the Mississippi once. From the bank.
I could see that happening.
I seen it go around the bend and never came back.
Absolutely, Johnny. I done voted, brother.
No, this is on something. This is on a different link. This is on a different voting thing.
Ask away.
Well, Johnny put the link up there so we can go to it.
Did you hear Hammond come on?
Who?
Uh-huh.
A Hammond sound?
Yeah.
Hey, quiet man, Curtis.
Hey, Curtis.
That might be my furniture here, Jody. Maybe.
It's a little refrigerator I got sitting here to cut on.
Oh.
Oh, at your house?
No, we don't hear
Yeah.
that from your
Yeah, I
end.
don't hear it.
I heard it when it came on.
Mm-hmm. Jody needs all the help she can get. The farther you pull the line out, the more it pulls the boards back.
Yeah, Joe, the only bad thing about that is when that big cat wraps around a tree and breaks it off right above the planer board, you'll never get it back.
I've heard of guys using balloons, Bill.
Uncle Lou, you want to explain to Jello how you do that? He explained it to me the other night.
Quiet man, Curtis, what's going on, buddy?
A planer board from the bank?
Yeah.
Johnny, drop your link, buddy, if you got a link for whoever you're voting for.
Maybe a whole fillet. You know, every time I run a whole skipjack and I cut the fillet on one side flapping, something hits it and rips it off, and I never get the fish.
Yeah.
I
don't like running a whole. I don't run a whole skipjack. It's a waste of bait, I think. Unless you get a great big one that's hungry.
Well, that's what I'm trying to get. But these skips are extremely huge right now. Sometimes we catch 3-pounders, but these are probably lucky to be 2.
Joe, I can
Hey,
see
Curtis, what's going on, brother?
I've done that balloon rig. I like that rig.
That's called walking the bait instead of like bumping. You walk the bait out.
But see, what you do is you have a sinker slide hooked up to a clip that you have your balloon clip to, and you let the wind just push it out as far as you want it to go.
I can't do it on StreamYard, Johnny.
And when you
can a mod do it for me?
Johnny can send it to me through Messenger, and I can do it.
And when you get out to where you want from the wind pushing the balloon, you just snap that line, and that balloon comes off, and your bait will drop.
I will make you a mod when I get off of StreamYard, Johnny.
Hold on, Johnny. Let me do it. I got it.
Can you do it, Evan, from work?
Yeah, I can do this.
Okay, make him a mod.
Click onto his website and probably find it.
I'm going to drop that link he wants. I'm going to drop that link for Johnny.
No, he wants to drop a link. I don't know what link he's wanting to drop.
I know
okay.
I know the link he wants to drop. Oh, come on up, Messenger.
You see that, Jody? He said, "Don't make it flap, make it a single fillet." Just.
All right, Mike, that'll work, buddy. Appreciate it. I'll say one for catfish dog.
So cut a fillet off and rig it up.
Queen Possum put it up there. Is that the one, Johnny? Yep. Vote for Johnny. All right, Johnny, we'll check it out. What is that for? A pepper eating contest?
No, it's more of a YouTube family reunion voting.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Queen.
I'll be back in a minute, guys.
I heard her hollering at you.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right. Champy said he'll mail you one, Evan.
Another question that probably sounds stupid, but I'm still learning. Can you drag live bait, or does it drown them?
No, you can drag live bait if you do it right.
Yeah, if you hook them to the mouth, you won't drown them. But if you hook them to the tail, you'll drown them.
Because you dragging them backwards or something other?
Yeah, because if you drag them backwards, you're gonna hold the gills open, and water's just gonna flood in, and they won't be able to breathe. You have to hook them up to the nose of the mouth.
Okay.
We did that for stripers, Jody, and we had to use a little bitty hook and just hook the top part of their lip, their nose, not the bottom.
Yeah.
That way they can breathe. And no weight. We didn't use no weight. We used live bluegill, about 3-4 inch bluegill, and they stayed alive for a long time.
Huh.
I know when I flathead fish on the Kaskaskia, if I hook them to the tail, they'll drown. But if I hook them to the dorsal fin or through the nose, they won't drown.
But if you hook the bottom lip through the top lip, they ain't gonna be able to breathe. They can't open their mouth.
It's something I'm just going to practice, try and learn, hooking them right.
Yeah, like if you put a hook right below the dorsal fin in the back, they can turn however they want to breathe. But if you hook them in the tail and they're going in the current, you're going to be pulling them back and they'll drown.
Try it, Avid. He said that was a link to his next live. He wants to link to that boat.
All right, let me go back and get it.
I think Queen's looking for it. You'd think I'd be able to do that from here, but it won't let me.
I'm getting it from Messenger. I'm getting it off Messenger.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Yay!
I had it.
Well, my wife come in to get some de-icer for the windows because their windows are all iced up.
Really?
She couldn't find it. I said, what do you need de-icer for? Come on, I'll go scrape your windows for you.
That was nice.
Boy, you getting rain, sleet over there?
Well, no, we had that snow yesterday, and her car hasn't moved for 24 hours, so the snow was still on.
Yep, that's how mine was this morning.
Yeah, it was kind of melted and ice, stuck ice, so I went out there and scraped her windows for her.
Hey, you got her, brother Johnny. Is that the link? Is that the right link right there?
Hold on, let me see it.
It says view form. There must be some kind of form on the end in there.
I'm looking at it.
Go vote for Johnny Small Pepper.
That's not
Go,
it.
Johnny.
Go, Johnny.
Go, Johnny.
He said that's it.
Go, Johnny.
It's your birthday.
When I say Johnny, you say Pepper. Johnny.
Peppers.
Johnny.
Pepper.
Thanks, Ween.
Hey, you know what? I was watching a video today from the Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge area, Boy, that Pigeon River was holy jikeys. They got this place in Pigeon Forge called the Old Mill. Now it run you know what I'm talking about? Now, you know that little drop right there next to the Old Mill?
Yep.
Where the dam is and it drops down in there? That whole drop was completely full to the top of the dam.
Wow.
I was like, oh my God, because I knew what that looks like. And I'm looking at that going, holy cracky. Because usually there's people down in that bowl fly fishing for trout.
Yeah, it's all up through there, trout. I've always wanted to do
it. We went there last year, and I bought fishing licenses for all the older people. We took my grandkids down there to the Pigeon River, and we all caught trout that day. It was the best day of fishing I ever had. We didn't catch big fish.
Flathead King.
We didn't catch big fish, but all my grandkids caught their very first trout. So,
I was by the lake this morning on the way home. They dropped trout in. The water was cold, and you could see trout jumping 2 and 3 feet out of the air, spawning.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing down there in Pigeon Forge. They redid that whole river. They dredged it all out, and they put big boulders and stuff in there, and it looks like a mountain river now. So them trout got big rocks and stuff to hide behind, and you can see them back there hide behind. It's cool. It is cool.
Have you ever driven all the way to Pierce and come out by the casino at Cherokee?
Oh,
well, it's a road you take, curvy and scenic routes and all that. But when you come out, you go by. They got real wide off in the Indian reservation at Cherokee. You can swim and everything there. It's a really nice area for families. And they fish in it too. You can fish while your kids are swimming.
No kidding.
They catch those trout. Yep.
I see that Pigeon River there down there in Gatlinburg. They've got a trout hatchery.
Yeah.
And pipes running out to the river, and every Thursday they open them up and dump trout out in the river.
If you go past the casino, like you're going back over to Gatlinburg through the mountain, just a little piece down there.
Yep.
Sometimes the elk comes out. Usually, when I used to go and watch them, about 4:30 of the night, and there'd be hundreds of them just come out of the woods, walking down on the road, and you could reach out and touch them if you wanted to. And you'd hear them big male elks do that scream.
Yeah, they'd be trumpeting.
Yeah, it was awesome.
The elk bugle?
Yeah, whatever they do, it's like a scream in a way.
Yeah,
What they call elk bugle.
Yeah. And they was massive. It was crazy how big they was.
That elk
bugle. Yeah, those things get monstrous.
Because elk, when they're bugling like that, they're challenging another elk to a fight over a herd of
Well, they was all walking together. I think they fed them down there in the field because they was walking towards a barn. And I think they knew to go down there to get fed. And that's why they come out a certain time of the night.
Probably.
And I tell you what, watching 2 bull elk with antlers over 6 foot long fight, someone's going to die in that fight. Because they fight to the death.
Yeah.
And their tines are almost like 2 foot long.
I used to go through Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. I used to go there all the time.
You know, I like it down there. It's nice, but boy, the traffic is just nonstop there.
Mm-hmm. You got to time it just right.
Yeah. Now, see, we had a cabin up in the mountains there above Pigeon Forge, right up at the top of the mountain, and the back deck looked right over Dolly World.
Yeah.
So you know what? Me and the catfish dog just sat on that back deck all week long, listening to people screaming on them roller coasters.
You took your dog on vacation with you?
Yeah, catfish dog. Heck yeah! I threw the catfish dog's bed in the back seat, and the dog went with us. Catfish dog goes everywhere with me.
I used to deliver food over there on the weekend. I'd go there and like deliver food for like 3 or 4 hours and make enough money for my weekend.
Boo, if he don't reschedule that winter blues, something's wrong.
It's a winter blues.
No, there's gonna be people looking like blue icicles out there in boats in the bank.
No, they got heaters.
James is gonna let me use his boat.
You mean James is going to be your guide?
He's in it with Daryl the next weekend, but Chad said he could let me use his boat and him be on it, and only use them if I had to get a big fish in. But do everything myself.
Oh, for like a Joey?
Yeah. But I told him I wouldn't use them on small stuff, only if I got something I couldn't get in.
Well, I hope you catch a big one.
Me too.
Yeah. We're going to try and catch it. If I ain't coyote hunting, I don't think I'll be coyote hunting in this kind of weather. Maybe Monday. Monday's another friggin' holiday.
Is it Martin Luther King Day, ain't it?
I think it is, yeah. It's one of them.
I don't look for it to be a good bite because ain't the bite after the cold leaves? Not during the cold?
I don't know.
I'm fishing from the bank Friday night.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
It'll be too cold. I'm not going to risk tearing his boat up.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, when you got boat ramps that's iced over, you might lose a truck as well as a boat.
Yeah. I think that's what happened to my boat last year. I fished out in it and it was really cold. As I was pulling the lines, it was freezing. And
Yep, yeah, done that.
my boat below them, it messed up right after that. And I think that's what caused it. So I told him, I said, if it's below a certain temperature, we ain't going out in it. Or I'm not going to go out in it.
Somebody pulls their boat out before you get to and it's iced up.
Oh, it'd be a mess on a boat.
Oh, yeah. We've lost 3 or 4 trucks here at our lake this year. People sliding out.
As a matter of fact, Rick, the week before you guys came down to Clinton, the boat went in. A
Really?
truck went. Yep.
Yep. A lot of people back their trucks in there and they don't even think about putting it in 4-wheel drive or nothing, you know.
I go down it in 4-wheel drive.
I do too. I never pack mine in without being in 4-wheel drive, and I use my emergency brake.
Yeah.
But a lot of them guys just use their emergency brake and they get out of their truck and they don't realize the front ain't locked, you know.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
And there was 3 or 4 trucks went in our lake.
On my truck, my
New trucks.
on my truck, my front hub is already locked in. I just have to shift them into 4-wheel drive from the inside of the truck.
Yeah.
Last summer, my 4-wheel drive went out, and where the ramps are used so much, it's got that green slime. They were slick where the boat's going in and out, the trailers.
Yep.
And mine wouldn't pull it out in 2-wheel drive, my big truck. So I had a bucket, and I would go get some gravels and throw on the ramp and around my tires so I could get traction. But one day it didn't work, and I had to have someone put me off the ramp.
Yeah, you're lucky it didn't pull you back in.
No, I didn't have no trouble. I could pull the boat up the ramp. I didn't have no trouble getting down it. I had mine completely unhooked when I go down it. I don't James's. I have to unhook the front of it, but my pontoon's ready because I launch it with the rope.
Yeah.
So everything's unhooked.
Night River. Have a good one, buddy. Brother Ernest. Yeah, one day they had a big one of them, like an F-250 Chevy 4-wheel drive, brand new truck going to the lake. Them boat ramps are slick, boy, with moss, you know. They
Yeah.
run them sweepers down them now and then, but they're slick.
I'm going to drive my other vehicle tomorrow. See how it runs before I get rid of any of my cars.
Now, what vehicle is that?
It's the Explorer. I got to make sure to pull my boat and everything.
Right.
Ford she traded for, yeah. Rick, they it was the Clinton Lake Crappie Initiative. They had pictures of that truck in the lake.
Yeah. Our paper, they take pictures of them too when it happens.
Every once in a while, you'll see a boat, the tip of a boat tied to the dock where they forgot to put the plug in.
Yeah, that's happened out there too. There was I think Ray said it was a 22-foot bass boat. They forgot to plug, and the boat was straight up and down in 16 foot of water, and like 4 foot of it was sticking out of the water. They had to bring a barge in there with a wrecker.
Yep, the only thing you can do at that point is tie the tip to the boat dock so you know where it's at.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
nice
that's a good looking. Only bad thing is it's Ford.
It's a 2012 with 105,000 miles.
Okay, what size engine does it have in it? Do you know?
I think it's got the V6, but it come installed with a towing package. I don't think you can see it, but all that's
So
installed.
It's got a tow package on it, so
Yeah.
it's rear wheel drive. Then okay, that's good. That's good. You won't have to put a C-class hitch on it.
And it has a tow button.
What do you mean you don't have to put a hitch on it?
A C-class hitch.
It's a,
Front wheel drive.
I figured
A front wheel drive vehicle, you need a C-class hitch on it.
Yeah.
I was just gonna take this one off my back here off my truck and slide on
Well,
it.
what kind of hitch is on my truck?
You got a regular hitch on your truck. A C-class a C-class hitch doesn't actually hook to the truck. It hooks to the framework of the vehicle in a different way.
Okay.
Yeah, you
In a
can't
different
see
manner
that.
because a C-class hitch is a lot lighter than yours. It's like it's 3,000 pound maximum limit, I think.
Okay.
Too dark.
Captain Morgan said, what engine's in it?
I
A
don't know.
V6? You said V6?
Yeah.
I think that's Explorer has a 3.0 V6.
Well, that's a pretty truck, Jody.
It's an
Four-wheel drive
Explorer.
works good.
You know
It's
what?
the all-wheel drive, I think.
It needs a paint job though.
A paint
Why?
job.
Got to be black.
No, white's awesome.
I think it's all-wheel drive.
No,
I
that's
gotta read the manual because I don't know what none of these buttons are for.
that ain't the four-wheel drive switch. That's just a road condition switch.
Oh. All I know is it's got the tow button.
Yeah.
That's just road. What you showed us first is a road condition switch.
Mine's got a tow button too.
That's
Yeah.
basically like rain, snow, sleet, mud, sports.
Yeah, I don't understand that button. I got that button too.
That's where Sportster mode.
It's cold.
I didn't know you got a new vehicle. Pretty
Yeah,
nice.
mine
Look,
was getting pretty warm.
matches your other one.
I had to get rid of that one.
Oh, you gonna get rid of it, huh?
That Dallas you showed you helps you set your transmission for whatever the road condition is.
Oh,
So you're going to fish tomorrow, Jody?
I don't know if I'll fish tomorrow or not. It's Thursday night. If it's cold, I won't. I normally do, but
What are you gonna do? Just hook the boat up and see if that truck will pull it, huh?
no, I won't tomorrow night because I won't get down there at about 6:30. It'll be too cold. I don't like doing stuff in the dark.
Right.
Hook it up during the day and try it. And I might not even do it this weekend because it'd be a waste of time as cold as it is.
You
Yeah,
see what
cold.
Cat Morgan says.
I don't know. James said I could keep the pontoon at his house during the winter, so I have to haul it back and forth. So I've left it down there.
You got it in the garage or is it outside?
It's outside,
Outside.
but it's out. It stays outside here, so no biggie.
See, I don't leave mine out. I'm afraid the mice will get in it, but hell, I got mice in the garage too.
I've
mice
never
everywhere.
seen anything in mine. My cats get on it a couple times.
Yeah,
Well, man,
and
you know,
birds.
if you're
I
selling
got a
your
lot
house,
of birds around here.
Mullet man wants to know if you're selling your house.
Yep, trying to. I've been trying for months.
She'll sell it to you, Mullet Man.
Mullet
Yep.
man's in Wyoming. He probably wants to move out of that windy state.
If you like mountain living and four-wheeling and riding SUVs, that's where I live. They have concerts and everything up here on the mountain.
Yeah, Mullet man's up about 9,000 feet above sea level.
Sounds perfect.
Hunting and all that junk.
Man, look at
You can
them
go,
flatheads,
you
Tim.
can
You
pick
should have.
blackberries.
What's
You can
that?
pick blackberries and poke salad, and if you like country living.
And it's
Turkey
beautiful down there too. Beautiful country down.
Yeah. You can hear
Yeah,
the
but
rain coming across the mountain. Gives you enough time to get in the house before you get wet.
Yeah, but
Because
how close is it? How
What'd
close
you
is
do,
it?
Jody? You catch one flathead and put him in the live well till you caught another one and then took that picture?
No, I caught them at the same time.
You caught a double?
Yeah.
She was in her honey hole.
No,
They say they run together, the same size fish run together.
I was
Jody,
down in, I was wanting to learn where Mike Sampson lives, that water system. It's called, it's down in Watts Bar. It's called Tom Fuller Park Ramp. And that's when Travis was fishing my show, and he said he would take me down there and show me around the water. And he mostly would show me like where not to go, so I wouldn't like run over something too shallow or
Hi, David. Yeah.
stuff like that. And we were, as soon as we had it out, he said, "I'm gonna pull up on this shallow and run the sonar." And he saw 3 big fish, and he pulled ahead of them, and he said, "Cast your lines out." And I caught them 2 flathead right off the bat, like within 3 minutes of casting out.
Wow.
And then, so that's that. One was 26, and one was 28 pounds. And I threw them in, and then I caught the blue that was with them, and it's 35 pounder.
Wow.
Jody,
Yeah.
That's a heck of a night.
That
How
was like
close
within, huh?
how close is your nearest neighbor down there?
I have a man from Chicago that lives down across the road from me when he comes in and visits. He comes in 3 or 4 times a year. Then on top of the mountain, I got 2 neighbors. And then there's someone bought some land down below me and put a campsite in. So in May, they got, it's mostly people who have put like single wide trailers in, and they come in and ride every once in a while.
Hey, CVA. What's going on, Fresno?
What's up, CVA, buddy?
CVA.
There is some houses around me. They're not close, but there's nobody lives in them.
That's good. That's peace and quiet there.
Yeah.
I loved it down there. The only thing I couldn't get used to is when you're driving around in Illinois on a highway or whatever, you can see everything everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
When you're driving through the mountains, you're driving through that little valley right there, and you can't see nothing but walls on both sides.
And it's like a snake.
Yeah, it is, exactly. It just kind of I couldn't get used to it.
Yeah.
I'm so used to driving where I can see everything all the time.
Oh, exactly.
When I used to DoorDash up there, I made a killing because all them people would come in from out of town, oh, we're getting a cabin on the mountain. till they drove that narrow road that they have no shoulder or nothing. It's just a drop off. And they didn't bring no groceries or nothing with them. And they get up there and them kids start crying for something to eat. And they paid anything to keep from going back out.
Boy, I tell you what, the road going up to our cabin, man, woo! It was
Steep and curvy and just a drop off.
steep and curvy and drop offs. You ain't lying. That's exactly what it was. You go around a curve and it'd be like almost straight up the hill. Like, whoa, man, put some gas in this bad boy.
Hey, Jefferson.
I don't miss them curbs and those drop offs. Hey, Jefferson.
My biggest one was I got paid $45 to deliver pancakes.
Hey, Jefferson, what's going on, brother?
Deliver a pancake?
I got $25 to deliver a Happy Meal one time.
Thanks a lot to him.
Skunks a lot.
Well, takes one to know one.
We know Illinois sucks. Trust me, we do. We know how bad it sucks.
But it's got great people in it.
Yeah, they do. It does. Illinois does have great people in there.
What part of Illinois do you live in? You live in the capital?
You probably lived in
Chicago? Nah, he wasn't learning how to fish up in Chicago.
I'm not saying Illinois don't suck. I'm just saying you can see wherever you're going.
Exactly. You can see for miles wherever you're going in the highways.
Yeah.
That's like I said, I go out and stand on my back fence and look forever.
Rotella.
Hold on, I'll find out what that is.
That's a cheese in a can, ain't it? No, that's
Never
potatoes in a can.
Must be a suburb of Chicago.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with them. Rotel. I fished with Captain Morgan a few times. He's pretty fun.
Yeah. He seemed like a good guy.
He is.
Even though you mentally scarred him for life, but
He should have rushed me. That's on him. And then he's like, I don't want to go back to the truck. And I said, I don't care what you want. I'm not crapping on the boat in front of you.
Oh, Romeo.
There's boats around. I said, I'm not using no bucket and you on the boat in the middle of the day. We're going to the bathroom. And then he's like, well, we go to the shorter one. Yeah. Went shut up till I went there. And then look what predicament he got me in.
Sorry, you'll probably never live that one down.
Yeah, Romeo goes around Naperville, Illinois.
Good night, Melissa. All glad good night.
Nighty-night.
Yeah, Jello, there is some rolling hills here and there in Illinois, up in the northern part and the southern part, but mostly in the center.
Romeoville.
Yeah, you get over west, you'll find some hills and hollers.
East central Illinois, flat as a pancake.
Yeah, Romeoville is over by Bolingbrook.
Good night.
Our plane, not too far from you, Rick.
I'm trying to think where.
Romeoville is northeast of Plainsville, or Plainfield. Northeast of Plainfield, over by Dustin.
By who?
Over by Duncan.
Okay.
Isn't Romeoville like up north of I-80?
No. According to the map, it's by 55 and off 126.
Okay. I know where 126 is at. I know where 55 is at, so.
And on the other side, it has.
We got terrible fake people. I know that.
You know where Lewis University Airport is, Tim?
No.
Oh, I was going to say, if you look it up, it's like Lockport, Louisville, Union.
I gotta grab me a drink.
You got Lamont, Bolingbrook, Carlton Golf Course, Scene 75 Entertainment Center. You got Crystal Lawn, you got Plainfield, all around it.
Well,
4.5 hour drive for me.
Is Catcher Morgan saying David lived in Statesville prison?
y'all know what time it is.
Up around Kalispell, Mullet, man. Northwest of Kalispell.
Gotta go, guys. Time for work. Jody, you have a nice evening. Abbott, have a nice evening. Rick, you have a nice evening, brother. Everybody out there in chat, here's your gardening tip of the day. Hide your hose, because you know there's hoe thieves out there, so hide your hose.
Don't work too hard, brother.
Oh, too late already. I've already got dressed and I'm thinking about work. That's too much already.
I hear you.
Tim, I know what you're talking about.
Y'all just call in sick.
I can't. I'm the boss tonight. I mean, the boss.
Hey,
I don't have an assistant tonight, so I have to be there. On Wednesdays and Thursdays, I don't have an assistant, so I absolutely have to be there on those 2 nights.
That's an awful big store for just 2 of you to be in, ain't it? Snooks?
We get things done, you know.
Yeah.
Daddy don't play around when he gets to
That's
work.
in Champaign, right?
Well, it's in Savoy, which is just a town right hooked up right with Champaign.
Right.
You know,
Right.
kind of
Okay. Smaller store, probably.
So how many people work graveyard shift with you?
1, 2, about 3 to 5, depending on what day it is.
You're the boss of all of them?
Yeah. I'm pretty relaxed, you know. As long as they're out there doing their work, I leave them alone. I just say to them, don't put your name in my mouth, and we'll be good.
That's right. Cat Morgan wants to know what you do besides eat donuts.
I'm an overnight manager at a grocery store.
He's an overnight manager. I'm a security guard at auto auction.
I do whatever, stock shelves, take care of the management stuff, all this and that.
Yeah, you're the one that gets to deal with all that paperwork.
And it ain't bad. I'll get it done. 2 more years and I'll be ready to retire. So.
Yep.
I told him right now, I'm running with my head down. I got 2 years. I'm running with my head down.
Hey, it'll go fast too. You don't think it will, Tim, but it'll be 4 years for me.
I sure hope so. I'll tell you what, man, I can't wait for the day that I go. What is this, Tuesday? I think I'm going to go down and go fishing with Rick. What the hell? I can't wait for that.
Yep.
See, I can either retire next year or I can wait another 5-6 years before I retire.
See, I can retire right now, but I don't like the money. I'll wait till
I give up half my paycheck when I retire.
See, I don't. If I retire now, I'll get less a month, and I'll get less a month for the rest of my life. If I wait until I'm 65 and get the full retirement, then I'll.
67, I think.
Well, I'm right in there at 65.
Oh, okay. Mine was actually 66 and 4 months.
I think I'm like the last year that was 65.
I give up mine year and a couple of months early, and it cost me, I don't know, about $20 a month. I can deal with that.
Well, it costs me a little more than that right now because, like I said, I still got 2 more years to go, so it costs me a lot more than that. And I don't.
Right.
I want to retire comfortably. I don't have to worry about it.
I know. I kind of worry, but I've still got a ways to go.
That's Walmart, David. That ain't the store you're thinking of.
Oh no, we got Instacart at our store, but you know what? I'm not there during the day. I could care less. When I get there, I lock the door. We do our work. I don't have to deal with customers or nothing.
Oh, really? I thought you had to deal with customers.
No, we close at 10 o'clock. So when I come in, the first thing I do is let everybody go home, lock the doors.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, that's
So
what
you guys you stock the shelves and stuff, huh?
We just do our thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I gotta go. You guys are making me late. I gotta go.
Jim locks the doors, I lock the gate, and I send people to jail.
Yep. So I'll see y'all later, all right? I gotta go.
All right. See you, brother. Yeah, we go through Nashville when I go to Alabama, man. It's a busy place.
All right, I'm going to have to step down and go too.
All right, Evan. Yeah, right. About 10 o'clock, I'll pull the plug on this.
See you later, Jody.
Jody probably fell asleep.
She muted herself.
No, I was looking for something to cut a pineapple with.
I got plenty of sharp knives if you want one.
I got a pineapple cutter. I just had to find it.
What are you going to make? What are you cooking?
I made some fruit crack dip. It's so sweet, you get high when you eat it.
French crack dip with pineapple?
No, it's cream cheese and powdered sugar mixed together, and you dip your fruit in it.
Really?
Yep.
Never heard of it.
Oh my God, it's good. You can't eat it if you're diabetic, though. I almost put a whole bag of sugar in it.
"10 minutes to fish." Man, that's the way to do it. I used to be 10 minutes. Now I'm about 40.
Really?
So you're using pineapple and what else, Jody?
Grape and strawberry.
Grape, strawberry, and pineapple.
Yeah.
You're making a fruit salad.
Well, they're individually, and you dip them in. You just put it like you dip in a chip, but you're dipping fruit.
Oh, okay.
Ain't hardly strong enough.
James will eat? Now, will James eat that?
He has before, but I ain't brought it in a long time. Because they was trying to.
You don't have
They
to
was
cook
working on.
it.
No, I just had to mix it.
You gonna show us what it looks like when you get it made?
If I can cut it, it's really hard to cut.
Yeah, I've never messed with a whole pineapple before either.
Well, I've done it. It's just hard. You have to be pretty strong.
Probably not. That is a pineapple cutter, ain't it? It's cutting the core out of it.
Yeah. Almost got it.
Yeah, Morgan said he might get you some skipjack tomorrow, Jody.
Who might? Captain Morgan?
Yeah.
Woo-hoo. What? Oh, he's got to message me and tell me if they're at the dam or not.
Hey, Gray Wolf. How you doing, buddy?
Hey,
brother member. I've never done that to a pineapple. I've never bought a pineapple like that.
I wonder if I should have cut the bottom off first.
I don't know.
Maybe. Let's try it.
I guess it ain't too late. I watched a video where they say you just you pull them, whatever they call them, pineapple squares, you can pull them right out.
Yeah.
And eat it like candy.
Yeah.
No, she's not really cooking, Gray Wolf. She's making something she don't got to cook.
Yeah.
You didn't cut it deep enough, it looks like.
Yeah.
Now, you can't eat none of that, or can you?
Yeah.
Pull them little nubs out of there and eat it. Well, that's kind of weird. That's crazy.
There.
I'll be doggone.
Voila. So easy, even Jody can do it.
Well, yeah, but them ain't pineapple rings. You split them in half.
Well, I'm going to cut them in chunks.
I love pineapple, boy.
Like that.
And then you dip it in your dip, huh?
Yeah.
Ernie says if you cut that top right, it'll grow.
What do you mean it grow?
I guess you can plant it. Maybe it'll grow. I don't know. Mold Man said he had some today.
Really? Yeah, you just dip it in that.
Is that a
Really
whole
good.
baked dip?
It's 2 bars of cream cheese and almost a whole bag of sugar.
Really? Powdered sugar?
Yeah.
Huh. That sounds good, but I'm diabetic. That probably wouldn't be good for me.
It's really good with strawberries in
it. Robert said you'll put 20 pounds of sugar on that. And pineapple's already sweet, sugary.
No, they're not. They're sour.
Really?
I think they are.
I buy the canned pineapple sometimes and stuff. They're really good.
It ain't nothing to a fresh pineapple, a canned one.
I might have to get one and try it, by golly.
Mm-hmm. James says I don't cut them in the same size. Who cares? They're cut.
Yeah. As long as they're cut. Winders, what's going on?
Hey,
Butterflies, sunshine. Hello, butterflies.
Hey, butterflies.
Ernie says put that 2 inches below the top plant in damp soil. That top plant, it'll grow.
Yeah. Really?
Oh my God, is Jody cooking? Wendy says.
I'm cutting. No stove was cut on in the process.
Ernie says pineapple's got to turn a little brown before it's really ripe.
Yeah. This one was good and ripe.
Winders, I gave him your address and stuff the other day to give to James, just so you know.
I gave him yours. I didn't give him Wendy's.
Oh, you didn't give him Wendy's?
No. She wanted both of her sugars. I was just going to melt them together when I got down there.
Oh, okay. Well, they got your address anyway, Winders. I did pass that along.
Yeah, it said Wendy, Southern Sonar Grown, Knoxville Zoo, Monkey Cage, Knoxville, Tennessee.
Something like that. Well, that's a good snack to take on the boat right there.
I know. One of my favorite snacks is to get nachos, not tortilla chips, a jar of cheese and salsa from the Mexican restaurant, and take it on the boat. You have nachos; it's really good.
Yeah. Man, that looks good. That really does look good.
Of course. Oops, I messed that cut up.
Yeah, you're not making them all the same size.
I know. Who does that?
I abbreviated it SSG.
You did not. You had chimpanzee on it.
No, I did not.
You did.
I thought you were going to pass it on to James. I didn't know you're going to put yours in with him, huh?
Yeah, she said she wanted mine. She might not now. Let's see if I can get this out without knocking them all off.
Yeah, I should announce that, huh, Robert? I get a lot more viewers when Jody's cooking. I didn't put no chimpanzees on there. How's Miss Butterflies doing tonight? Sorry about that, Butterflies. I got to get Nightbot under control. He don't like spammers with them.
Yeah,
I got to get that shut off. I'll do that tomorrow if I don't forget.
Yeah, you spammer.
Yeah, it done got her.
Yep. I think it's funny when they get got.
Yeah. It don't show me that.
They get scolded after it too by Nightbot.
I guess they do. I don't get to see that part. I hope they don't think I'm doing it.
I tell them it's you, really. No, I don't.
Yeah, you probably do.
I sent them a private message saying that was really good. Acting like Nightbot.
Back to square one. That was your warning. I'm going to shut that off tomorrow if I don't forget about it. Hang in there, Skip. I know you can do it, brother. You ain't done eating yet, are you, girl?
Yeah, I'm taking this to James. I ate 2 strawberries earlier. And a grape. I need to wash them.
Oh, I got grapes in the refrigerator. Now, what do you make out of that pineapple that's left over right there?
I throw it away. That's the hard stuff.
If you got some chickens, you could probably throw it to your chickens. They'll eat it.
I got rid of my chickens. I got rid of my chicken house and everything.
I've been thinking about getting me one or two.
What, chickens?
Yeah,
You need more than two.
about 4 to 6 be enough for me to get some eggs. I ate a lot of eggs.
Probably.
Gray Wolf said he's got 10 bags of banana puree in the freezer. What in the world do you do with banana puree?
Maybe he makes banana bread.
Must be. Do you puree that stuff?
I think that's a fancy word for mixing it up into a paste where you can use it later.
Banana bread. He makes banana bread.
Yeah.
Zed done lost his glasses. He can't read chat.
I hate doing dishes here.
Cat Morgan said you better get to bed, Jody.
Why? It's Wednesday night. I usually don't sleep Wednesday nights.
You don't got to work tomorrow, do you?
Yeah. Up all night, work all day.
Fish all night.
Yep. I'd be out fishing probably. Well, it's too cold to tonight. If I lived near the
Yeah.
water, I'd be out almost every night, I'd say.
Jeremy says if you want to know what they say, you make friends, bring pineapple to the party. I never heard that one. Wyndham says cock-a-doodle-doo. Man, that's a good idea. I might have to get me a pineapple. I have to buy me a cutter too, I guess.
But James uses a knife, but I'm not good at stuff like that. I have a cutter.
Man, I love fresh strawberries. Put them in a bowl, mash them down with some sugar.
Yep.
Hello, James Guy. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for the thumbs up.
I ain't seen him in forever. His lives must not show up. I used to go in there and just, nobody's never live of the night. And I'd just go in and sit and listen to him. So I'd have.
Yeah, I do that too a lot. I give him a thumbs up.
I never would chat because I never, really part of his channel and I didn't want to impose on him by saying something. So I would I just listened. That way I'd have company.
He's a good guy. He comes in here about every time I'm live, gives me a thumbs up.
Yeah.
I do the same to him. Appreciate it, James. Come on, Zed. You found your glasses by stepping on them. Oh, my God. We got Jody live cooking show and Zed stepping on his glasses.
Yep.
And you probably broke them, huh, Zed?
He maybe did.
Yeah, I knocked mine off the nightstand the other night. I thought for sure they broke, but they didn't. Had to get up in the dark to try and find them and get the light on. I was afraid I was going to step on them.
Yeah.
Hate it when that happens.
He hates it.
Hate it. Get them strawberries cut up.
They look good, don't they?
They do look good. Good and right.
They was really expensive because they jacked the price up for Valentine's Day. They're $5 for a little container now.
Holy moly.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago they was like $2.97 a container. They doubled the price because people make chocolate covered strawberries for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Zed, that's Jody.
Yep, Chef Jody.
She's teaching us how to cook.
Yep.
I love fruit though. You gotta
Yeah.
cut them in half too.
Nah,
You
I'm not
know?
gonna put sugar on them. We're gonna dip them in the fruit dip.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Whoever gets one out can cut it in half.
Just knock the lens out. Glasses are okay. Well, you can put them lenses back in then, Zed.
Yep.
Hi, Joy. Joy Stewart.
Hey, Joey.
Tell Scott hi.
Tell Scott hi. Well, there's a Joey. There's a Scott.
Yep. What you been up to, Jefferson Einstein? Haven't seen you for a while, buddy.
I feel like possum.
Yeah. Where's Possum at tonight? He never did come in, did he?
No, he didn't.
He's probably cutting firewood. Man, he about freaked out when that fire started last night. I couldn't believe it.
I know it. Man, that's
That
a
had
big strawberry.
for a while, boy. He was man, that's a big one.
Yep.
Man, them chickens would have loved all them greens and stuff you're throwing out.
Yep. No, I don't think they really like strawberries, best I remember.
Them chickens will eat. I done noticed my buddy's got a lot of chickens. They'll eat anything. He throws everything scraps to chickens.
I did too, but it seemed like my chickens didn't like strawberries. I
don't know
could
if
be
they-
wrong, but
I figured they like anything.
seemed like they turned their nose at a strawberry.
Really?
Best I
It's a-
remember.
Them picky chickens then, ain't they?
Yeah.
You didn't get enough strawberries. That ain't enough.
By the
No
time you eat
snow.
some,
We had a little bit of snow, about maybe a quarter inch on the truck this morning. All that rain the other day took care of our snow. But we're going to get some blizzard conditions coming in the next few days. Been remodeling your bathroom for your mother, and it's a pain in the butt. So you ain't been on YouTube much. I hear that when you're busy, you're busy. Joy said she feeds her chicken.
yeah.
Yeah, Robert says the part you're throwing away, Jody, give that to James.
That's a good one. Give that to James. I may have to eat a couple of them. I don't know what it is. Go ahead. Nope.
Pineapple, grapes, and strawberry. Yep, you're going to have to eat some of them so they'll fit. If
I think
you'd
I
cut
eat
them
two.
back, you'd add more room. Mash them down, put some sugar on them. Cool Whip.
There.
Now, what kind of cream cheese did you use for that? Just cream cheese? Just regular?
Philadelphia cream brand cheese.
Just Philadelphia cream cheese, huh? That was it?
Yeah.
And powdered sugar.
Or confectioner sugar, whatever you want to use.
I'll be darned.
I watched it go up and forget it.
Yeah, really.
I do have a cooler of ice in the back of the car. I'll probably just go ahead and put it in there.
You won't need no ice probably as cold as it is outside.
Yeah, but it's going to sit in my car at work. It's already got ice in it. So.
Are you headed out tonight?
No. I pack my stuff tonight, so when I leave in the morning, I can just leave from work.
Right. Cap Morgan says, Jody, is James all right? You didn't feed him.
No, I didn't feed him yet. He told me he didn't want me to cook no more. He was tired of being sick every weekend. So I guess I won't cook.
He's probably a good cook, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he liked to cook and he wanted to cook. I guess I'll try. You like avocados?
Do what?
You like avocados?
Yes, I love avocado.
Is that how you say it? Avocado or avocado?
Avocado, the way I say it.
Is that right though?
Hey, Don R., how you doing, buddy? You should be a mod tonight, Don. Man, you got all the good healthy stuff out, Jody.
I
This
think
is
started that.
Pontoon Jody kitchen show tonight, Don.
Yeah.
Stick around, she'll teach you how to cook.
Let's not get crazy.
Avocado from Mexico. The
Uh,
thing is, when I buy avocado, I don't eat it fast enough, and they usually turn bad.
I only got 2 at a time. Sometimes I'll get 3 or 4. I just
Yeah.
eat one a day. I don't put it on nothing usually. I just eat it like it is.
Yeah, I love it like that. Sometimes I'll put it on toast, and sometimes I'll put some diced tomatoes in a bowl, and chop up avocado, make like a dip. I like that.
Boink. I'm done cooking for tonight. My girl took me out for Mexican.
Oh yeah.
Yep. It's time. It's 11 o'clock. 10 your time.
Yeah, it is. About time to hit the old sack.
Yep. Well, thanks for letting me hang out with you.
Do what, Jody?
Thanks for letting me hang out with you tonight.
Oh, I love it. Come on up anytime.
All righty. Have a good night. Sweet dreams, everybody. Bye.
All right. Good night, Jody.
Okay.
All right, everybody. I'm going to pull the plug on this. 2 hours and 20 minutes in. I'm going to get ready to hit the sack. So Jody done made me hungry, so I got to go to bed before I start eating again. Good to see you, Don. I hope your sausage just turned out good the other day. Cat Morgan, have a good night. Jefferson Einstein, Zed, Joy, have a good night, Joy. I think I might do it next week, Don. I ain't made my mind up exactly yet, but we'll keep you in mind, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'll write that email down. I have it wrote down here. So awesome, brother. Mullet Man, have a good night. Leah, Elizabeth, have a good night. Thank you, Don. Joe, Queen Possum, prepping for the ice and stuff. I hear you, Possum. Get that firewood cut. Got to keep Amanda warm. Good night, Wendy. Made ham hocks today. Oh, I love ham hocks and beans. Great northern beans. Good night, Queen. Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming in, keeping us company, keeping us entertained. We'll pull the plug on this. Y'all have a good night. Tight lines.